Hello, brothers and sisters in Heart Dwells family. I was still struggling with feeling so distant and disconnected with the Lord in prayer. I came before Him saying, Lord, please help me. I felt so far and distant from you. I still feel lost. I waited a while, and I heard Jesus respond, Don't be, beloved. I'm right here. I've been right here. You are carrying various crosses, true, and doing it valiantly. All the inspirations given to you this morning for ministry was my leading. You have sown, and it's time to reap. Be settled in this marriage. There'll be many battles and trials ahead, as it is certain because of the work you both are called to. But I'm making a covenant promise with you. And yes, you will continue to be tested in love, because you both are called to die daily, that I may live. But do not fear again. The enemy will try his best in using that to manipulate your decisions and actions. Rest in my peace, and you can rest in his love for you. I will ensure your love for one another will only grow deeper and stronger with time. So do not worry, and keep your eyes fixed on me. Thank you so much, Jesus, for those words of comfort. Is there anything else on your heart, Lord? Jesus began, Well, beloved, our hearts are one and the same. When it's filled with sorrow or confusion, I feel it too. I wanted to address this so your emotions will no longer be so distracting. Be steadfast in the graces I've given you. This is to you and all my brides. So many of you are losing graces easily because you are so attached to your feelings and emotions. Every morning my mercy and graces are renewed upon all. My beloved, especially when you spend time with me in prayer and doing Holy Communion, so many graces are renewed. Graces needed that day to do my will, to respond according to my will, and to react according to my will. I need my brides to see troubles and problems not as a burden, but as an opportunity to gain more graces. How, Lord? You see, with each situation that arises, each soul has two decisions to respond in their flesh, which is usually ruled by emotions and feelings, or respond with grace and in grace. I say in grace because it's in me you live. I am grace in you, and you are in me. So I've given you the necessary ability to respond in all circumstances, just like I would respond. You know the term, what would Jesus do? Exactly. It's important, my brides, live from that place. However, grace needs your cooperation. I'll never usurp the will of a soul, but I can give you grace to bend to my will. But too many do not correspond, rather respond in their flesh because it's easier. But I'm calling my brides higher, much, much higher, and I've already predestined the necessary graces for each of you to attain to the level of holiness you have been called to. But I need your cooperation, my beloved ones. I've given you all many graces to fast, but rather you make excuses for yourself and indulge based on how you feel. I've given you graces to use and cultivate your gifts. Rather you excuse yourself with entertainment, leisure activities, time with your family and friends, cooking even, and many times with something holy, but simply not doing what you know to do, using your gifts. So there you lose graces. You lose graces by responding with resentment, frustration, offense, and even sometimes anger with the trials I allow. When an unannounced guest shows up at your door, just at the wrong time you perceive, you find yourself impatient, irritated, and cold in charity, rather than seeing that it's me knocking at your door through the guise of your guest, or a soul who's in need of my love through you. You lose graces when you complain and murmur, and are ungrateful of all the various trials, predicaments, delays, and changes in your plans, and not seeing it as me redirecting your steps. You lose graces. When you hold on to offense, unforgiveness, treating souls partial in any way because of their actions or inactions, you lose graces. Dang, guys. And as Jesus was mentioning all of this, every single one of them, I'm so guilty. And all within the same week. I think every day, Lord, please help me. Help us, Lord. And back to the Lord. Crosses are the means I give myself entirely to you, because they come with tremendous graces. Graces will help you carry my anointing and power with greater humility. All that I ask of you, all that I'm doing now, and all that you are doing is not only for heaven and its reward, but it's for earth, to bring my kingdom and heaven down, pouring out through you upon all those you meet. I will raise up my brides in these last days to do the greatest exploits heaven and earth have yet to see. I said, greater works will you do, for those who would believe. I'm preparing you for that greater, with the help of my grace. Cooperate with me, my beloved brides, and you will go from glory to glory, grace to grace. And that was the end of Jesus' beautiful message. Oh Lord, please help us. Please help us, Lord, to cooperate with your grace. Amen.